happened with the intro. Why did it not do the right song? Hold on, I'm gonna play it real quick. I gotta fix it. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Chat, just shh. Oh, you didn't hear crossover? What is going on, everybody? I don't know why it did that. Here, I'll swap over to crossover since y'all didn't get to hear it. But welcome in Seth Joker, welcome in Crimby, welcome in Sandon. Y'all have so many Francs. Holy crap. Yeah, Seth, the Francs is Francs are my my channel points. So it's the Francs that I have here. I thought you abandoned us and given us a new playlist. No, I would definitely let y'all know. I do need to update the playlist. There's a bunch of songs that I'm like, I need to add this. You're 920? That's okay. That's okay. Hey guys, I'm at infinity, so... just letting crossover play. You know. Holy smokes, Fru wins. What can I say? What can I say? I just watch my own stream a lot, you know? That's what I be doing. I'll just put the entirety of Persona 5 Strikers on this playlist. I have a couple of them on here, actually. Let me see. Do I have... I'll pull up the other ones. I just need to play Persona 5 Strikers on this. Do I not? Oh, no, I do. I have the camping trip. This is a classic. Getting here early specific to thing. For the what's going on, everybody, and the crossover link dancing. True. It's the only reason to come on in here. Kirby, I could just send you a video. You don't have to come in early. You can just watch those. Yeah, I think I might change the first song. I might change that, the Final Fantasy song. But I'm always going to keep crossover and Four Limb Titan Gourmand. You like to experience live? Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. But yes, everybody, how's everybody doing today? I know we literally, I went on such a long rant that I did not mean to go on. But yes, everybody, I hope everyone is doing well. My workday was quite busy because the doctor at my office on Thursday was like, hey, can you come in on Monday and I will give you this medicine to deliver to an office in like a town that's like an hour away. Because like I just want to make sure if someone needs a shot and we need to get it to them on Monday. And I know you're not going to be in, like, I'm getting the medicine on Saturday, so I'll leave it on your desk. And I was like, okay, I can definitely go and do that. That's totally fine with me. So what ended up happening though was I get in here today and I check my phone. I get a text from that doctor. And they say, okay, actually, the medicine is at the, like, I work at a branch of a specific, like medical company, like whatever, my little clinic. And so they're like, at the main branch, you have to go to the main branch to pick up the medicine. And then you need to drive to the other office to go do that. So I had to basically start at my office, go to the main branch, come back, treat some patients, leave to go back and deliver the medicine, come back and treat more patients. So I was all over the place today, and it was kind of a mess. But we got there. Yami, hello! Yami, how goes it? If y'all don't know, actually, I'm going to do a little shout out for Yami. Because I was technically on Yami's stream today. Because please, everybody, if you have not followed Yami, you gotta go and follow Yami, a fantastic friend of the channel, playing so many different things. A lot of what I see over on Yami's channel. Literally, today was so fun. Yami was doing something called the Yami Mania to celebrate the upcoming WrestleMania event. I had a whole bunch of content creators as wrestling avatars basically for WWE, and just had everybody lined up and doing stuff. So it was so fun. I was a part of the ladder match portion. It was super great. But there's also some Fire Emblem over there. There's some Baldur's Gate Repo. We did Repo together. Some, just normal, like, hanging out with chat, doing all different kinds of things. So if any of that stuff interests you, please go say hi. Go talk to Yami. Spread that love like you people do if you haven't already. Yeah, it was so fun. I'm so glad that I was a part of it in some way. All right, I'll shout out Crimby. I gotta shout out everybody else. Sandon as well, and Seth. I gotta get everybody. So, for now, I'm getting real distracted. So I'm gonna end this real quick. There we go. But of course, I love the little heart. I thank you for letting me be a part of it. It was very fun. Okay. So, let me get this set. Let me see. It should be working. Oh, I have the thingy on. Where is it? Oop. I always forget that I have that on. Man, I'm so hyped to play more of this game. This game is so good. So I played a little bit off stream. I won't lie. I did not go further in the story at all, but I definitely leveled up a ton. Because I was definitely struggling a little bit. So I got everybody's MP back up. And then leveled myself up a little bit. Just to make sure I could get through this alright. And now we just go through here and continue. And hopefully we'll beat this dungeon today. I think we're almost done. So he's gonna keep running. I think we have to kill this one to kill all the rest of them. Okay, we should be able to stop him here. Oh, come here, you. We've got it. Is everyone ready?
Quick!
Well, this has been a merry dance indeed. A merry dance indeed. Time to finish this. Okay.
Oh, power of kings! I use what I must.
I forgot. I'm using Ooh, strength incense. I'm using Gunner, what's his face? Heismay.
Come forth, royal soul.
I need Matarukaja.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
I stand ready.
Archetype? Yeah.
Nice one, Captain.
I love this. Seth, do you play this game?
No, to the rear. I see you.
This is just what I need. This might be too much.
I don't
Watch me.
think she needs to do anything. I guess I could Inferno. This game was so good. Yeah, I haven't played it. I didn't finish this game. So I got this game around the time it came out, but I haven't had a chance to like finish it.
Let's see if I can get close.
So I've been playing this game on stream. You beat it. It's such a great Sisters Persona streaming content. Yeah, absolutely. They did a great job.
Freeze.
They did an absolutely fantastic job with this game.
Justice prevail. I stand waiting.
It's got just enough of each games to make it really good.
Gotta heal up.
Oh my god.
Gotta get back on track. Or this'll get ugly.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just do that real quick. They even have hidden references to other games with the names of advanced archetypes. Oh, really?
Gun up.
See, if there's any,
Why, hello there.
if there's any SMT references, I will not get them. Because I never played.
Let's keep
The only
going.
SMT I've played is Nocturne, and a little bit of 5.
Burn. Come.
Let's see. Nice Proclamation.
Is that all?
He's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
I still stand.
Oof.
We'll hurt bad.
Oh, power of kings. Fortify it.
What I'm gonna do here.
I call upon a royal soul.
SMT3 Nocturne featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry. Yeah. Exactly. Classic.
The magic seed.
I don't even think was there actually Dante stuff? I'm trying to remember all the stuff that was there. Because classic Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
A blunder. I'll use what I must.
Okay, that's fine. It was an obtainable demon? Really?
I need.
I need to go back and play that game 100% it.
Howling wind.
There were just so many like achievements that I was getting a little overwhelmed. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can.
Sword master.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I knew you'd help. Only a flesh wound.
Eyes me, buddy. I need you to dodge.
Gotta get back on track. Or this'll get ugly.
It's like a super boss thing. Oh, that's why. All right, well, I might just have to swap Heisme's class.
Time for my grand comeback. With blade in hand. We gotta revive him.
Because if he's just weak to,
Smooth done.
if he's just weak to slash, we're gonna have a problem here.
Heisme got knocked out. We gotta revive him. To let this
I
sit.
shall repay this favor tenfold.
Is there another way?
I'm gonna have to pass
For all that we
Meadowline.
Thank you.
Reel and run. A defensive stance.
Look out.
Oh,
Am I?
you just finally beat this over the weekend? What's up, Benish? It's so good.
I ain't used to have skills like this.
I'm so excited to finally beat this game. I mean, I'm not super far into it. I know I have a lot left to go,
That helps.
Thank you.
My thanks.
but I am very excited.
I stand ready.
Oh my god.
Yuna's down.
Come
Someone
forth, royal
get her
soul.
back on her feet.
The magic seed.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Poison my
She
touch.
can't use her skills like this.
This should help.
Time for my grand.
So I'll probably get her killed.
A defensive stance.
Love my setup. You love seeing the different archetypes than what you used? Yeah. Honestly, I kind of just picked some and I was like, this looks cool. My setup is definitely not optimal, but I'm enjoying it.
Raging
I'm having fun with it, and that's all I care about. Does everybody have attack up? Except for Juna. Yeah, that's fine.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
I knew you'd help.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters.
Moving back. This is just what I need.
All right, let's do.
Howling wind.
Should not get that much
Let's
MP
go.
back.
The magic seed.
Yeah, you never care for the optimal stuff to the final area. We just get. Yeah, that's true.
Let justice
I will say in Persona 4, I definitely loved using Hasatobi.
Will survive.
I was a Hasatobi spammer.
Ow!
Yowza.
Behold this power.
It's okay. We get her up. Let me help.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
I step sword master. Healing
Much
up.
thanks.
Hasatobi supremacy for real. You saw someone call Hulkenberg Hulken Booty this past weekend?
But my shots will fly true.
That's what I'm playing. Oh, do we all ours just too effective? It's so good.
No, a defensive stance.
They expect me not to use it.
That's it.
How dare. Oh, that was a huge dodge.
I'll show
Thank
you.
goodness.
I won't hold back. This is it. Sword master.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what my playstyle is, but it's kind of just random.
Let us clean up this mess. I stand ready.
Watch me. Gale. Stubborn, hey?
You spent a while in SMT5 and SMT55. Wait, what? SMTVV. Be back in a bit. Bedtime for the kiddos. Sure, yeah.
Get her up. The magic seed. Still
I
here
appreciate you coming in, Benish.
for all that we strive
My
for.
thanks.
Thanks.
That helped.
Be not a defensive stance.
He's on his way out.
I call upon a royal soul. Personal fit if I can get. Watch me. Sorry, my
Come
mistake.
forth.
Die! He's not dead yet?
Much thanks.
That helped.
I knew you'd help.
You think yourself equal?
You think yourself equal to a UG?
Only a flesh wound.
Behold this power. Burn! The sword don't give up
I
easy.
won't hold back. Still up.
You're kidding me, it is still up?
May yet cling to
I
life.
stand ready.
It should die this round.
What I need.
There we go. I bet it had a weakness, but I don't know what it was.
Power can be so intoxicating.
That settles then. That settles that then.
I expected nothing less.
Well done, everyone. The imposter should now be gone as well. What? The ground's shaking. Is that an earthquake? I can't do her voice. No, I do not think so. I heard something. A roar echoing from beneath the very ground we stand on. A roar? So this dragon god can just sense all the humans that have been cleared out then.
I'm going back.
Let's go back to the room with the mechanism that was filled with the humans. There we should be able to activate the lift that leads to the altar.
All right.
Alright, what do we got?
All right.
It's save time. All right. What do we got here?
The swords! Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
I love how I can punch the trees and they just die now.
You look stronger already.
All right.
Nice.
Incredible.
Cool.
All right. How's that?
Feel the power coursing through me.
Punched him in the butt.
Let's push through.
Healing before it's too late might be wise.
Yeah, I probably should heal. You're right.
What now?
You're so right.
Nice. I bet we're waiting for that.
Okay. So what does this do for us? Oh, it opens up door number 3. Phew, glad that's over with. I'm ready for a nap.
Yay, we done
Well done. That lift that connects to the altar should be in working order now. Cool. I'm gonna save again. This feels like the boss. How much of this? I'm gonna make sure I got everything. Oh. That must all be lift 3. Oh, well. Did I miss something? Man, this place is a maze. It's so hard to follow the map.
Let's rest.
Save.
Let's go. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do first is I want to check out. Okay, I think I see how to get there. It's just a long walk. But all the humans are gone, so that's fine.
They've noticed us.
It's this way.
Come on. Let's push through.
We hit it where it hurts.
I'm right here.
Weak against this. Do it again.
We go this way, then this way.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Free experience, baby.
No problem.
They've noticed us.
No.
Quick, let's finish them.
What is all this stuff? Are these just enemies? Oh, they are. I hate the snakes. I think I stopped this because it was... The human was here, so it was messing everything up. Yeah. But now that the human's gone...
Come on.
Please, go away.
Let's finish this.
Our foes are not back.
We have yet to.
Or at least I think. Yeah, looks like I'm going down. Okay, this is the room that I want to go to. Oh,
Let's not miss this chance.
those things are annoying to fight too.
Let's push through.
Edward hurts. Whew. That should do it.
Oh, not the Cyclopses.
They are broken. Let us strike swiftly.
Ah, this is why I didn't get this one. There was a human here. That would do it. There's some weathered paper littering the ground. Too late. Regrets. Future no more. Slumbered in Lance. Someday in rightful hands.
Mayhap.
Do they refer to the Dracodios? Twould seem this record is genuine in its old age. But who are those rightful hands? The Mustari? Our teachings describe Dracodios as having been passed down since ancient times. However, I'm uncertain that the rightful hands are indeed the Mustaris.
You found us. Get ready, everyone.
Come on.
Edward hurts.
Actually, you know what I should do?
What now?
I'm stupid.
That.
Whoops, whoops. Oh, good heavens.
I can feel
Let's
my
get some
power
MP
growing.
back.
Let's push through.
I see you.
Good one. Let's end this here and now.
Sorry, Stroll.
Nice.
Not gonna happen. Okay. Okay.
What?
Come on.
That was brilliant.
Let's push through.
Great job, Notch.
Oh, so I could have done all this with the human here.
I knew I could count on you.
But honestly, it's a pain if I did that, so I'm glad I did it this way.
If you see me clear, I say take it with you.
We're respawning.
Let's push through.
Oh, that's lovely.
Impressive as ever.
Yoink.
Look.
However,
We got this.
All right. How's that?
You're right. Yes.
Let's push through.
Oh, I don't like this. Get me out of here.
Let's push through.
That was brilliant.
I'm glad the snakes are now one-shots. That's huge. Oh, what? Opened it one too many times.
That was well done.
Ow!
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
I'm fine, Stroll.
We found something.
Amazing.
Ooh, I need to do experiments. Huh? There's moss growing all over this iron slab. What? I wonder what this long thin tube on the end is. What do you suppose this pipe is for? Look inside. It's empty. It appears to have a trigger. Perhaps an arrow issued forth from the tip.
Oh, yeah?
So it's like an ancient crossbow, Man, it just seems so cumbersome.
No.
Is that a gun? Is it a gun?
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Ah!
All right.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
Time to get all my MP back.
Power within.
Come on.
Looks like they found
I love this mechanic.
If you are struggling, it would do you well to heal.
This is honestly one of my favorite things about this game. It's just the outside of combat stuff. It's more than just like hit them once and you get your little special attack.
We're spotted.
All right. How's that?
There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do.
Come on.
you hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
And every class has a different thing that you get from it.
I might suggest healing supplies.
Bro, I'm good.
That's all of them.
Don't you worry,
We're safe
Hulkenberg.
for the time being.
Ah,
They found us. Look alive. Bet we'll find a use for that.
Yeah, I think this is everything. Oh! Big Yoshi boy! Thank you for the raid! Raid mlem, raid mlem, raid mlem. Big Yoshi, I didn't know you streamed. Wait, am I following you? Well, then we'll find out in just a second. Please, everybody, join me in following Big Yoshi Boy, a fantastic friend of the channel who I actually have met through Grimby before. That was, I believe, that's where I know Big Yoshi Boy from. But Big Yoshi Boy is always such a cool person who does a ton of different things. Let me look up exactly all the stuff that you do, because Big Yoshi Boy deserves all the love that we can give. So I'm seeing things over there such as Repo and Lethal Company, all those fun like extraction type games. Those games are always so fun. But I've also looking at the other thing, you've seen some Baldur's Gate 3 as well as what else were you doing today? Today was Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, perfect. You started pretty recently? Okay. What made you want to get into streaming? Yeah, everybody, please. Big Yoshi Boy, such a cool person. It's always been so fun to hang out with them and some other people's streams. So if you want, please go say hi, go drop those follows, spread that love like you people do if you haven't already. And go support. We got to get everyone at Vanguard. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Vanguard people are really cool. All the Vanguarders are always really cool people. So I 100% get that. But thank you so much for the raid. Do what you gotta do. If you gotta take care of yourself and raid and run, totally understand that. But this is awesome. I'm so glad I get to be. I guess how new have you started streaming?
Don't let them get the best of you now.
Or how recently have you started? Because if I get to be one of, like, not the first, I bet, but like one of the first, that'd be so sick.
I see you.
The starting era.
Your death will be swift.
We gotta get you to an affiliate soon. You're so close.
So much for that. You hit their weakness.
I won't. Let's go.
Let us now, Juna.
Probably lightning.
Burn!
You know, we're pretty dang close. It's exciting. It's so exciting. Hitting those milestones is always so
Yourself
fun.
Equal to a Ujief's agility. A defensive stance.
I call upon a royal soul.
You're so excited? You should be. You're doing great. Just keep at it.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna have to tune into some streams too, because I had no idea that you streamed.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
I love supporting when I can, even if it's just a lurk.
Calm minds will win the day.
All right, what do we got? We're going to 3, right? Which is up here. We'll save, and then we'll go to 3, and that'll take us to the altar, and I think that's the end of this area. I believe. Yeah, perfect.
They found us. Look alive.
Die, bugs!
Have you?
Die!
Danger is behind us.
And down I go.
So apparently,
This quake's more violent than the last. Looks like we're finally closing in on the Dragon God. You know, I've been thinking, could the Dragon God be responsible for the fall of this lost city?
That can't be.
What are you saying? The Dragon God is not so wicked a deity as the one you describe. Can't well say she's wrong, though, can you? Didn't they originally discover Dracodios down here? That is true, but be that as it may, it doesn't mean... This is no place to consider such hypotheticals. There's no other way to tell if one is friend or foe than to meet face to face.
Let us continue forth. I imagine that would be of use.
They falter.
Perfect.
Let us finish this here and now.
I'm right here.
For you.
I am terrified. What is that?
Great find. Keep it.
I hate those
I can
things.
feel greater power within.
You found something.
Come on! Let's push through!
Time to shine.
Okay. Okay, we get the dodge. Oh, get me out! Okay, I can kill them. That's good. I feel like this is gonna be a mimic. There's a thin disc on the ground, catching and reflecting light. Maybe it's an ancient mirror or something, but why the hole? It's got magla circuits embedded inside it. Perhaps it's a very ancient igniter? Look at the way it shimmers like a rainbow. And there's a hole in the middle that's got some faint scratches on it too, like it was spun around. Perhaps it is a throwing weapon. Could this be an ancient assassin's tool spoken of in my village, the fabled shuriken? There's what looks to be an ancient stack of papers on the ground. The front page depicts some kind of chart.
Perhaps.
These are ancient numerals. Perhaps it is a record of days. My best assumption is that it is an ancient calendar. Why does it break every 7 days? If it is indeed, 'tis a calendar, the week should be separated by groups of 5 days. Perhaps their way of counting weeks was different to ours. Looking at the calendar, it would seem that the number of days in the year is the same. Oh my god, I called it!
I shall be your
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
I absolutely called that. Come on, man.
Let's be cool.
I hate it when I'm right.
Swordmaster! I stand waiting. Only a flesh wound.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's really not that strong anymore.
I'll use what I must. This should suffice.
If I can get past Dancer.
Wizard burst! Oh, power of heroes!
My thanks.
Thank you.
Face.
Ow!
You're a jerk.
Donna, there's a bet to the rear. I have you.
I'll show you.
I think this'll kill him.
Stubborn, hey?
After this Batra, will kill him. Yeah.
And the curtain.
We found
I
something.
love it.
Sumptuous Magla Feast. Or is that scrumptious? Maybe I can't read.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Okay, so if that's the correct way, I want to go the incorrect way. Oh, it's the bird guy. Oh god, I hated this bird.
Your turn. Quick, let's finish them.
Oh, not the bird guy.
They found us.
It's like the first boss or something. Ugh.
We are spotted. It would seem we've won the day.
Let's push through. How's that? Let's push through.
Let's just recover some MP.
My archetype's abilities.
Hey, that one's done. Oh, kill it!
We got rid of the crystal. Great job. Look.
Oh my god. Get me out of here. I feel like I should be fighting these things, but I don't want to. I want to conserve MP. That is going to be majorly important to me. Oh! It's a mural inscribed with archaic writing. Dragon God Et.
What this is?
It depicts the dragon god manifesting before the priestess. The dragon god normally dwells within Dracodios, but takes it to his dragon form only. Oh, whoops. Only when you will it. Then how is it that the village comes to harm? Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy?
See here. It's
It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such, I am uncertain. However, the dragon god is a protector deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid. I am certain of it. What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? Edenai said it himself. The village took all of the fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
Say,
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice?
So,
Because it is my duty.
but that's so.
No. What we need, or what we would, or what need would there be for a priestess if I were to stop it? Or if it were to stop? The village has already sacrificed so much. The priestess cannot abandon her or simply abandon her destiny. I'm sure it is a matter of pride for you. You didn't take on this role lightly. But I cannot condone a course that may lead to you dying in vain. Given how much you really seem to care about people, Yufa, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't, die.
But then. It's fine. Add it to the collection.
that might be of use later.
Still gotta go to the bottom left, too.
Alright, how's that? Cat?
Punch on!
They're out cold! Attack now and finish it!
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
This won't stop us.
Uh-oh.
This is badly hurt. This is gotta wait ending.
This might stop us.
We can't escape!
There's no way out of this.
This is nothing.
Turn us down. Someone, quick!
Pull back!
Careful. We've got company.
Are you having trouble?
There's a clear container on the ground at my feet. It must be some sort of ancient vessel.
Hey,
Oh, wow. Give it a touch. I thought it was a regular bottle, but it's soft. Squeezing it makes a little thuddy sound, and it's dense. But what is this material? It's not glass. Material that saw but doesn't break immediately, and it's not fabric. These ancients sure were innovative. Please don't be a mimic.
What an incredible find!
whoa! Now that's what I
Tortoise Jambeau. Grieves me from the shell of Resilient. Casts Rakukaja at the start of. Ooh, I need that. Put that on my guy.
Now,
Yeah, I could definitely use this.
what now?
Good. I think we lost them.
Thank God we lost them.
That might be of use later.
Let's push through!
Okay, and he's gone.
Let's strike the finishing blow.
Healing before it's too late might be wise.
Yeah, he probably should heal.
If you are struggling, it would do you well to heal.
Oh, this takes me down to the bottom left. Oh, huge.
They found us. One night. Watch out! We've been spotted. Hey, you found something.
Come and get me.
Woo! That was close. I shouldn't have been able to dodge that. Alright. There's a little metal tablet on the ground. I wonder if it's some kind of component to something. A regular metal card. By size, its plate key is some sort, but... it's a plate key of some sort, but... Nay, it couldn't be. It is thoroughly broken, but it also looks as though it could be some part of something larger. Perhaps it is something like an ancient Magla key. Hard to picture a little metal what's-it like this being used as a key. I'd love to meet the people who designed and used these.
What now?
I have a feeling. I could be wrong, but I've got the feeling. Of course.
I'll use what I must. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure mask.
Why am I right sometimes?
Fire! Come! Strike me if you dare! Is that all?
Oh, the crit? Hulkenberg. Oh my god.
I
won't hold back.
This is no place for a nap.
Oh. Oh, not the anxiety. Bruh. Oh my god. He's just hitting everything.
Moving to the front. Memory. Dad can't use her skills like this.
Screw you.
Hi, Jay, did they put you to sleep?
A tough one.
Place for a nap.
Still standing, I see.
The confusion here is a problem. That hurts. Oh no.
For some healing.
Lost 54,000?
Juna, are you okay?
I'm gonna do this real quick. I don't want to lose 54,000.
Face me.
I got extremely unlucky.
Taking that.
Why, hello there,
Treasure.
Close in person. I'll show you. How should
With blade in hand! Is that all?
Oh no. At least he's recovering SP or MP.
Hey, Captain! Rise and shine! Gale!
So sleepy.
Hi, Faye, did they put you to sleep?
Strike me if
No
you
place
dare!
for a nap.
What am I?
Only a flesh wound.
That's fine.
Hulkenberg's lost her power. Use her skills like this.
So sleepy.
Hi, Faye, did they put you to sleep?
Okay.
There's no place for a nap. Ow!
Skullcracker hurts. But at least we can't be confused. Heisme's up.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She
I
can't use her
need.
skills
I
like
have
this.
you.
Captain!
Please wake up. Oh, he didn't wake up. I thought he was gonna wake up.
Still standing, I see. Is that all?
Okay, that's fine.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay, he recovered.
To the vanguard. I see you. Apologies.
Like this.
Would you finish it?
You sure don't give up easy.
Sweet. I didn't lose $54,000.
Victory is ours.
Whoa.
Well done.
Thrilling tricorn. Okay. Alright, so let's go check these things out.
Oh no, we're respawted.
Oh, there he goes. That's good for us. I hate dealing with those lions. The lions are so annoying.
What now?
There's some weathered paper littering the ground. Sky sundering wings, ground aflame, sweep hellfire. Capital falls, city envelop mag. Should not surrender ourselves to fear.
Hey.
Pretty dark. You think it's Chronicle of the Fall of the Old World? It reads like a glimpse into hell.
No, don't tell me.
It might not even be the worst of it. These sky sundering wings. Are those the dragons?
Well,
Hopefully, this is the last area.
We made short work of them. I think we shook them. We should be safe.
If we take the offensive now, we can finish this.
I didn't want to deal with him. This feels like this is also a mimic. There's a cracked glassy slab on the ground. When I pick it up, I hear a strange noise. What was that sound? Is someone here? No, it definitely sounded like it was coming from the little stick. It was like a roar, a landslide manifold screams. Sheesh. I think maybe this is some kind of ancient device used to scare away animals?
It would
Hey,
seem
do it
yes.
again. Unfortunately, it looks broken. I think the sound we just heard was its death rattle.
No, don't tell me.
What an
Oh, we got a
incredible
purple?
fight. I had not expected that.
Ooh. This is weak to bash, so I could deal with it, but I'm not going to.
your traitor has paid off.
Okay, so this area looks cleared.
I think we shook them. We should be safe.
Come on, baby. Be the last area. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. It's the priestess holding a lance and a dragon. So the lance is in the depths of this
Hey.
palace. This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her? There in the middle, are those inhabitants of the village? They are. I interpret this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know, it's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, well, correct?
See here.
But offerings have been made from the priestess to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something? Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save, one who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps. It was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years passed. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. But we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the Dragon God's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
True wise man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the Altar of the 12, where the Dragon God Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there. This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this.
It's
Ready?
time. I'm sensing a strong aura up ahead. This dragon's probably going to be pretty formidable. Are we ready?
Time to go!
I don't technically think I am ready, but we'll see. Oh, I need a fan. All right. Big dragon.
What now? What now?
Let's do this. It's dragon time.
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Maybe it has one? What's that on its back?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse.
Is it a human?
On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes, its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Yufa, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
Is she awakening? Because then this way because we're trying to get everybody in our party, all races. So she would be a Mustari. The Dracadios!
Yufa! What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god?
Sure is.
A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith?
I didn't realize that she was an atheist.
Now, priestess!
Arise!
Have you come here only to be saved?
It's solo
Or will
leveling.
you find purpose beyond death to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to.
Oh, Lodestar, you
Ooh, we get a new party member.
Traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything
Where's her arm going through her cape?
Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting.
Is her weapon gonna be the
Thy fears and
Dracadios?
insecurities
Are we
become
gonna have another
thy light.
lance?
O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
Yo! There she goes. She's ripping her heart out.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Oh, is she the Dragoon? Is she a Dragoon? Yo, this is sick.
All of you, let me fight by your side.
What is she using for weapons? What is that? Oh, I have to put Yufa in the party. I'll probably put Hulkenberg away. Because Hulkenberg at least gets experience here. I have to use Yufa. I think this is fine. Oh, you can choose where they start. Oh, that's cool. I don't have Medaline if I don't have Hulkenberg is the problem. I really want to steal. But it may not just be in the cards. I'm going to try this out. We should be fine. If I have to restart, I'll restart.
Yufa,
You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team.
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone.
Okay, so
Come on,
summoner.
team, we fight together.
Summon Eagle Lion or summon Noctigluca? What? That's so sick! I like this class.
Yeah, Yuba hit their weakness.
Uticana. Not going to your name.
Holding no rare items. It's weak to wind, though.
You hit their weakness.
Let's
Don't
go.
let us down, Yuna.
The magic seed.
Our summoner. It is your turn.
It is quite expensive.
Face me.
Are you holding anything? Dragon's Breath.
Treasure? I'll show you. Gale!
No, we'll do that, and we'll do Madoru Kaja.
Thank you. Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Dakunda, no! Oh, that's on it. Never mind. Oh! Okay.
Summoner. Heed me.
Yeah! Yuba hit
Just make
their
it do more
weakness.
damage. Suku Kaja on... Let's do it on Yufa.
I call upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness.
I
Don't
won't
let
hold
us
back.
down, Yuna.
This is it.
Megiddo's good. My god, they're doing so much damage. They're insane. They're nuts, chat.
Watch me. Howling wind.
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, that's fine. He's just getting his attack back. Ow.
Summoner.
But it's okay, because I can basically stall this out.
I'll show you. You hit their weakness. Don't
Let's
let
go.
us down, Yuna.
The magic seed.
Why is my gunner up front? Oh, I'm used to... He isn't attacking yet. But I'm used to, what's it called?
Destroyed it.
I'm used to having Metaline in my party, and I never use a gunner. I just had him on
Falling
gunner.
back. I'll use what I must.
But that is a good question. Let's do Heisman here. What I'm gonna do here, just to make sure.
Greatest power. We can do this.
Thank you.
Oh.
Much thanks.
Yeah. Totally meant to have him up there. Dragon God is suffering. Oh my gosh. The poor Dragon God. Fracodios.
Heed me.
Oh, power of kings.
Wild Barrage could be kind of fun.
I'm counting on you.
Mandible bearing.
I'll give you the perform fast dancer.
Taru Kaja on you. Oh, that's bad. But we're fine.
Come forth, royal soul. This is it. Still up?
Megiddo.
Kings, give me strength.
We gotta do something about all those ailments.
Formidable indeed.
This might be a good
Greatest
strategy.
power.
It looks like you've got several ailments.
With
Watch your
healing
back.
power.
I am grateful.
Juna has
Thank
ailments?
you.
Where does it say Juna has ailments? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Someone help her?
Oh, it's suffering. Okay.
Yuba's hurt bad.
I can do this.
Can we get her some healing?
This may be excessive. I must do this. I'm sorry, everyone.
Real
That's a
Kana.
lot of ailments.
There's a better way.
Okay?
I have you! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Watch me! Your turn.
I need to medi.
We can do this. Several ailments. That was helpful. Thanks.
Are to the back!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
Now is the
Captain.
time to defend.
That tail swipe is brutal for me. Good. As long as it's suffering, we're fine.
I see you, Mandible Berry.
This is just what I need. Let's be cool.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Thank you.
Thank you.
I shall take a defensive stance.
So we should be fine. I have a feeling the human is going to come back to life, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's fine.
Face me!
I doubt it's going to be poisonable, but
I'll show you.
doesn't matter because it's dead.
The magic seed!
Let's go! Dragon God's dead! I did not think we were going to win this so easily. That was really not that bad. Summoner's insane. Summoner's crazy. That's a crazy skill.
I feel stronger.
I have 5 points. Okay, let's do... Endurance, strength, magic, strength?
I shall rise. I continue.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Yeah, sometimes he just levels up out of battle and I forget that I can upgrade stuff with him. Oh, do I get to capture him as a summon? Does he become a summon? That'd be so sick if that's how this class worked.
Has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest and weakest when it takes to raging wing.
Okay, that's cool.
So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No,
It's always
I
humans.
don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
Another Dracodios?
If this mural had been lost until now, then...
An octopus?
Quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No, on the contrary.
Cool.
I felt
Devin, hello!
relieved.
How are you? Oh, you're lurking. Okay, fair enough. You're happy to see how far I've gotten? Yeah, we're making it. We're making it
So
through.
thank you.
But thank you for the lurk, Devin.
Let's
I
return
appreciate
now
you
to the
being here.
village. You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Quest clear. Obtain the Dracodios. Why didn't we teleport?
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We all
Basilio.
Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course!
I like
But more
Basilio.
importantly,
Right. We've got
He's
a human
cool.
on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess? What happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it.
We end this here.
The human.
We can do this!
Please tell me I still have MP. Oh, I get all of it back. Okay. We do the same ones.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Just use the stubborn one.
Margot's golden arrow.
This power.
Okay, it's not weak to wind anymore.
Won't hold back.
Not weak to ice.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Oh, that's cool.
I shall rethink this.
I'm gonna guard.
Take a defensive stance.
Reversal prayer. The Kaja. Oh, all buffs are gone. That's not good.
I'll use what I must. They're falling back. Gone up. Fortify.
That's not what I wanted.
Watch me. Mask dancer.
Taru Kaja on you.
Come forth, royal soul.
I must concentrate.
I'm gonna let this go.
My
Okay. Blizzaton.
I see you. That did nothing.
Blocks Pierce?
This is just what I need.
Okay. Hit it with cycle. I hit it with with fire. Let me Medi.
We can do this.
That was helpful. Thank you. Even my summoner, come forth now. This won't work. Nullified?
Okay, so it must only be weak to fire right now. The reversal prayer must make it so that so it's probably only weak to blizzard right now. Rude.
Tis best used.
Time for my grand comeback. I call upon a royal soul. Let's take cool.
They love doing this thing. Miss.
My strength. Get her some healing.
Ow.
Here I go. It is your turn.
That's Noctiluca. Oh. It's the little moth guy.
Juno,
Let
are
us
you
clean
okay?
up this mess.
You look like you're about to
A
drop.
favor, if I may.
Watch me. That's defending for now.
Let's go.
Okay, and that hits
I
for
shall do my
damage.
best. For victory. Now is the time to defend.
Reversal prayer. I need it to be wind. So this is only weak to electricity. Which is fine.
I leave it to you.
I've got just the. I'll be fine.
I will fight with pride. General!
Let's do Medi just to get some health back.
I am grateful. Thank you.
Much thanks.
I ask for your aid.
It's up to you.
Good. Oh, I should have let the dragon. I should have let that animation show. Oh, that's totally fine.
A favor, if I may.
Guards up.
It's okay. We can do that. General!
He can Megiddo. That should be able to go through.
Combine our
All right, let's see what Lizardman looks
this.
like.
Come forth now.
Oh. That's cool. Reversal prayer. So now this should be wind. No, it's dark. Uh-oh. Well, let's see.
This should suffice.
I'll give you the performance of a life. This might be a good strategy.
Everyone!
I shall take
Do a little bit of that.
You think yourself equal? A defensive stance.
You think yourself equal to a Yuji? It is using... Is it weak to... Oh, I guess it is weak to wind.
By this power. The magic seed. Still up?
Who would have thought?
It is your turn. The enemy still stands.
Let us clean up this mess.
Might as well guard. Reversal prayer. Maybe this is weak to physical? Sure is.
Let's go. This is it. Still here?
If I can get close, I must do this. Help me finish this.
Advancing. I have you.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I put him up front? Distracting hand. That's fine. Toxic stalker. That's fine. Oh, goodbye. Well, actually, not yet, but soon. Ow!
This is for the future of the Mastari.
Isaiah, hello. How are you? Why'd you bonk me? Yeah, the Dracodios is sick.
That'll do.
Ha! I have never known.
Excellent.
Yes, I've become
Sweet.
stronger.
Hello, oh, you're right. You're so right. Oh, that's nice. But how you doing, Isaiah? How goes it?
Right. That's the end of that.
Greatly to stream, and how I'm doing. I'm doing good.
Once again,
Just playing through some metaphor. We just finished a dungeon. We killed a human. It was like a Buddha.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
it must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not
I killed Buddha.
sacrifice.
Well, it was not
Six of
the
arms
Buddha,
and
but it was
faces
very
is
similar.
urged. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world.
Yeah, very
Evidence that
cool.
history
Very,
before
very
Rome.
interesting way to
Small wonder the
bring that
clergy
in.
can't send their monks.
So this, I think this
Saw
takes
that
place
have
in the
their faith
future of our
shaken.
world.
It's all but physical proof that the
This is like an
sacred scriptures
apocalyptic
are
thing.
fiction.
You don't say.
However,
Oh, so Buddha was a
we
metaphor.
of
Yeah,
times
exactly.
have done no better in upholding
Ah,
the truth of our past. With all my
I get
heart,
it.
I wanted to save our village, but all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
Is her eye open the whole time, or is it
After
like
all,
a,
You're still alive.
or does it
You've got
blink or
years ahead
anything?
of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support them. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters, the murals or the truth of the teachings?
It's an actual. I thought it was a tattoo or something. I think because all of the races have something that's like non-human, something that's like extra or like different. So like the what's it called? The there's the people that have the horns. There's the people that have like the like animal features. There's the people who have the like ears, the like elf ears. And I think that these Mustari, which are these people, have the extra eye. I think it's an actual eye. That's just like their race.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets
It doesn't
rid
blink
of
at all.
moral
It doesn't
power.
look like it blinks.
I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Yeah, you're right.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
I like Fidelio and Basilio. They're very interesting. I didn't think they would be so interesting. Record the events thus far. I'm going to do it on a different one. Let's do it on this one.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like.
Very
beyond the outer
true.
borders. Besides,
We could have a
if you were to hold
summoner
the
in our
lance,
party.
you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
Oh, this is what we can use to fight
I was wondering how a whole
Louise.
dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
So now we don't have to deal with Luis. We can just we don't have to be friends with him. We can just fight him.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck. We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Ooh. Now we kill him at the handover.
At the handoff.
Not guaranteed we'll even be giving him the spear directly. He might just have the brothers deliver it, and then that plans out the window.
Dang it, I want to kill him so badly. Maybe that won't work. Let's rethink this.
Some way to keep the lance and use it.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's
What?
realistic. I doubt even I could sway them. We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down.
Just keep telling him, we gotta kill him at the handover. Just keep killing him at the handover.
We give him a fake lance.
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
It's an easy thing to say, but are we
That's
even
the
capable
thing.
of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet
I do not know.
If he doesn't know what the lance looks like, just make a whirling bomb and tell us the lance. Exactly.
By your faith, he is not one to cast
We
others
just
aside.
show him. We just stab him with
we
the
need to figure
lance.
out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who
I still think I should have just
Well,
kept
if we're
saying,
going
we
to
should
treat
kill
him
him,
with
we
a
should
faith,
kill him, we should kill him,
there's
we
only
should
one
kill him.
answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altebury's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
Yufa!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life.
We should be the king. I don't think we need the
I
prince.
get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
No.
Never too
It's
late
never
to
too late to find out.
I hope I'll find my own answers someday.
So far out of all the mascot characters, I think Gallica's the best. Please. No. Give me the other mages. I want the other mages. You're the king in our eyes? Yes. Thanks,
I will
Isaiah.
tell my brother of my departure.
Now I need to be king
we
in the
shall
game.
rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What? Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then.
By the way, when will you depart from the island? Not soon, I take it.
No.
No, I imagine Eurus needs time to craft the fake lance. So let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put. If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
What should we talk about?
Hey,
We got that rock from the old woman in the island. Or where the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure. She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
there.
Well, it's getting late, Fruity. Let's head back.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Phew. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Now then.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. What if you have a mole that tells him it's fake? Well, that's the thing. Anyone who has like awakened their archetypes, I don't think will be moles. But there are 2 people who are in Luis's group that are around us. So if somebody blabs it by mistake, if one of these 6 blabs it, or 7 blabs it by mistake, then we're in trouble.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy.
We always show them
It's
the
never
book.
without it.
A fantasy. But what is it a fantasy of?
Final Fantasy. It's about an ideal world.
It's a story about an ideal world.
Well, so you do not merely strive against evil. You have a vision for the world's betterment.
Oh, her eye does close. Wait, her eye closed in the image, the little art image.
Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth,
I
it
guess
is
just on the
difficult to
screen it
envisage.
doesn't.
All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it.
It was definitely closed when she was smiling.
Would it be alright if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
It just looks weird that she closes her normal eyes and the other one is just staring. No, that's, I agree.
May have been gods.
I feel like they should have had it blink. But like, it definitely closed when she was smiling. I saw it.
Of how this world came to be.
But ultimately,
I just don't know about the rest of it.
Everything.
You know?
Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
I plead on her behalf as well.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
Ooh. What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
My final fantasy.
The world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
Oh, look at Haizmi's little smile. Look at Haizmi smiling.
You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Oh, we haven't hit the top 10 yet.
After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Verga Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path, defeating Luis and saving the prince one step at a time.
Well then.
Not finished yet?
Have you brought me a polar stone by any chance?
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, you have found one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You saved me. No, you saved my grandchild's life. The rumors were true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra with my thanks. You've said it before, but I swear you'll never forget this game if they kill him off. Kill who? Oh, Heisme? I agree. I doubt they will. All 3 of the stones are safely back in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, boy, but hopefully the reward will. Here, from me, my son and wife, we all want you to have this. Wait, I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first, I intended to hide my mistakes, but after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisher folk, that we might find the right path. Could I really pass them to my grandchild under such deception?
Fine.
Oh, they were shocked, to be sure, but in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And when I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger. This isn't much, but we're all supporting your bid for the throne of yours. Seems like we end up getting a lot out of this, huh, Frudude? Alright, let's see. Are there any of these that are... Let me see. Any deadlines? Okay. Alright, what do you want, Yufa? I assume this is for your summoner thing. Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury all the same. So, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders in our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn more about the world ahead of time. And so, I was wondering if you could tell me more about the other towns. Even just a bit would suffice.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let us take a stroll to the beach. I talked to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in the Grand Trad, Sunlamayo Street. Wow, it's...
nothing like
Oh.
it here. Incredible. Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trad have big families?
Why do you ask?
What makes you think that?
If it's called Sunlumio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strange.
Yeah, you are very strange, Yufa.
Yufa?
Brother,
I'm waiting for a Yufa these nuts joke.
if I remain
You know, there's
my
got to be
friends,
something with
I will
Yufa.
only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
It's not like a D's nut. It's the, you know, like if I say Yufa, y'all hit me with the Yufa something.
It's natural to feel nervous.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magla, the monster reflects
You
the
forgot
anxiety
these
of
nuts.
those who
Oh, that's a good one.
provides those who overcome it with
That's a
proof
good one.
of their
See, I feel like there's something there.
I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it.
But like, you don't have to do the you don't have to do D's nuts.
You would count your new
You know, it's
friends
like
as renowned
Candace.
warriors, correct?
You know, you can do something like that.
Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there.
Someone call Broham. For real, he would know.
But you'll walk away better
He'd get
for it.
one.
Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's
Da,
important.
diddly, da, diddly, da, 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 da. Okay, so which way are we going? Oh, we're going that way.
Place.
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
We can go that way. I think we should do this first. I think we should go to this place first.
This place, nice little village.
It's a campground.
Here's where we are now.
Well, rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage.
Let's
The trial
go.
awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
No problem, Yufa.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
I usually do
Otter than how far itself.
I wonder what you get from that. Damn, what's up? Hello. How are you? How are the rest of your games? Did you win? Did you get the dubs? I bet you did. I bet you got all the dubs. We literally made no progress? You're kidding me. You're joking. Did you really go up and down a bunch? How? It was like 50-50? Really? Holy crap. What happened? Bro, this game.
All right.
Pokemon Unite, man.
Let's go.
Did you go up and down a bunch? Oh my god.
Fancy a bit of it?
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. People don't know how to deal with Raichu. That's fair. You were playing Raichu though, right? The Land of Ceremony is a special place for us, but before they venture out the island... Oh, according to what I've heard, the trial itself tasked the subject with defeating the monster within. It's said to be a bizarre creature that doesn't resemble any living thing. I wonder if it truly is a monster. Rumor has it that the like summon its little friends. Its companions strengthen it, and they're hit with a barrage of, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently, it's weak to fire. Just use that to your advantage and end things quickly. Also, there's a bird-like monster called a Leogryph there. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. If I were you, I'd attack from a distance and avoid using wind magic since it won't be effective. And we lost, or that's why you won, and you lost whenever we didn't play it. Oh! Oh, that makes sense. We better make sure you're ready first. I think a visit to Academia is in order. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's so sucky, though. I have heard... Dan, I don't know if this is accurate, but I have heard that Alolan Raichu right now is very, very similar to when Mewtwo Y came out. Would you agree or disagree with that? It's like about as strong as Mewtwo Y was.
All right.
So let's go to the Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner. All right. So I say we just start. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta talk to the guy.
Hello there.
Oh, hi there. Actually, do you have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit. Yes, it's about my staff. It's a divine relic which has been passed down to the generations of chiefs, though it's to describe its power is a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descended from the priestly lineage that I share the same power. In addition, if I use the staff to pray, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up stormy weather. Once a day, that is.
What?
Clear up stormy weather? Will that extend to making places that are way too hot cooler? That's right. Although again, I've not tested this power extensively. That's why I would like to aid you, if I can. Let us push our limits together. It is indeed a resounding force and rather taxing. As such, I would hope that you would compensate me accordingly. Not certain how it would work, but it won't require payment for the first time. But next time I'd like almighty golden stew, or 20 marbled bluefin tunas. 20? For one location at a time. Okay. We're experiencing battle fought in inclement weather. There are downsides such as turn icons no longer decreasing my half when attacking enemies weakened. Yeah, that's true.
What will you do?
Oh, then shall we try it out now?
Sorry.
I apologize. Perhaps I was a bit too hasty. But if there does come a time when you find my power useful, speak with me again. You shall have my aid if you ask it of me. Start time, you're trying to think of something. You just can go back to you forgot. I mean, that's a good one. It's still a good one. But no, I feel that.
All right then. Let's go.
I literally can't think of any.
Capital! Everyone's here!
All right, so I want to head here.
Something there. Yep.
All right.
This will take 3 days to get to. Oops. Let's think it over.
Time to pod.
I'm going to save before I do this. Because this could be extremely bad.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
You forgot these nuts is pretty good. This tower is so far off the main island. I wonder why it was built. Take a guess. That very question could have been what provoked the last to go there.
I cannot say I see the point.
As to the revenge we've been entrusted with, let us ease the request of suffering and slay this monster.
Yeah, but
Here, the weather seems pretty bad there today. We might hit delays, so maybe we should get our fortune
it's your
told.
call.
It's pretty far. We'll have to camp twice before we get there, so we'll get back the night after tomorrow. Of course! Though it depends on you lot. We'll need extra time if you plan on going wandering.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget. Stay alert till we get there. Bum 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 bum.
Can you hear me?
Hello there, can you hear me? There's some sort of altar that appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Yufa has arranged an altar in the lounge. Use it to dedicate a harmful player to another person, which may increase their max MP. Oh, that's cool. We got some new recipes. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
All good.
Since this is a Virga Island recipe, I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her. Back home, we would most frequently cook things by placing them into stews, alongside plentiful herbs and spices. At Rio is blessed in a warm climate. Perhaps this is why people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. Our spices range from sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to the needs of our body at the time. I began preparing the food alongside Yufa. You only need a pinch of that herb for the best results. Add too much and it becomes the most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious. When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell, an incantation infused with my love and affection. Verdude, let us cast it together. Nuramata Imao Renaxio. Mumble, 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 mumble. The stew, it smells so fragrant and its flavor has so many layers. This almighty golden stew is such a secret recipe of the Mustari tribe. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Yeah, let me check the followers. See if anyone can do stuff. No. So, can we read? Whoops. Bum, 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 bum. No reading. I could take a bath. Ugh.
All right then.
Is there anything else? Yeah, maybe I'll pray. Actually, let me see if I can take a bath.
Should have cooled down.
Okay, well, I can't go outside. It's an altar that Yufa built with the statue and the dragon god on it. According to Yufa, this is a very sacred statue. The dragon god apparently grants special powers to those who use the statue to pray. Praying for someone else's sake might be a nice idea. What do you think? Actually, I'm gonna do it for myself. How do I do that for myself? There's the vacuum and the laundry. The laundry is the one I want to do.
This. Understood.
I need as much MP as possible.
Now then.
You've got to keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothing. Why am I the master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears, or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title. Wisdom that still serves me to this day. The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. XMP is increased. Must have had some money in the washing machine. Must have got mixed in with the laundry. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? Well, somebody just left $5,000 in there? After drying everything thoroughly, we finished the laundry.
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Verga Island, comes into view. An old Mustari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives.
Oh, we're here in... Oh.
Giving it some thought?
I might reset and try to do something else to see if we can get the heat to go away, because I don't want to fight in the heat.
Ah, I see.
So this is it, the cave that Verga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral sites. Indeed it is. It's a lot to ask, but will you help clear this monster out? I really do want to help the Mustari. As I understand it, a monstrous bird is preventing their ceremonies. Indeed, that shall not stand.
Be that as it may.
Still, offering your dead to snakes. Try to keep an open mind, but the Mustari stand alone on this one. Your funerals differ from Sanctus ones as well, and from what I hear, so do Parapus rites. No two cultures are alike. Yes, well, right now there is some stupid bird threatening theirs, and I say we send it flying. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. System. We go to load. Alright. Is there anybody else we can help? Oh. Is my controller dead? Hulkenberg. Can I hang out with Maria? Oy vey. I don't know what to do. I don't think I have much to say given my current talents. Okay, so I can just do... I assume all these people don't have stuff. Not sure where they are at the moment. Hulkenberg. Decided to put my life on the line. Give my current wisdom. So if I want to hang out with Hulkenberg, I need wisdom. I need to fight that thing with Barden, and that thing's too tough. And I need to do some other stuff. So I can do wisdom or tolerance. So what do I have? Where is it? Popularity, follower requests, memorandum, traveler's voices, royal virtues. So wisdom's close. Tolerance is not as close. So I'll get wisdom.
Let's go.
I'll get wise. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess certain wisdom. What do you think? What do you know of the history of this island? A wise answer. A fool will boast knowing and feel no need to ask further questions. Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere, do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to help to properly educate you if you have a moment. Story lesson, huh? You know, it might be able to support, or better support those who are disadvantaged if we take time to learn about their culture. Oh, this is tolerance. That's why. Which one's wisdom? There's eloquence. I'm not seeing wisdom. So I might just have to go to...
Where to?
Go somewhere here.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do this. It's Brylehaven's famous ferry tour. You can learn all about the city and enjoy the sights at a relaxed pace. Fancy a ride on my ferry? I'll give you a guided tour of Brylehaven for only 1,500 reeve. Boat tour of the city's famous spots, huh? It's a bit expensive, but I'm sure we'd learn a lot. If I deepen my understanding of the city's architecture and history, it might broaden my wisdom. I'll pay 1,500 reeve for a boat ride? I bet it'll give me a little bit more wisdom, so I'm cool with it. Great, let's hop to it then. Mind your step. Behold! But don't do anything rash now. Levitating before you, the very eyes of the Brylehaven's famous water spheres. The sea does some interesting tricks in these parts, whether it's floating spheres of magic water or splitting in two, or going all sideways. Some who sail in here clutch their pearls when they see them. But for those who call Brylehaven their home port, we're proud of all waterways and flowing seawater. It does seem like you need a boat to get anywhere here. The streets aren't as wide as the capital, and it's hilly terrain to boot, but thanks to strange currents that flow backward, you can get anywhere by boat. But around here, we've got a saying: downstream when in haste. Ride the flow of the water, and you get from one end of the town to the other in no time. No, I suppose it's not uncommon for people to get lost in the opposite direction of where they're headed, at least when they're new to the area.
Awful.
I don't know if that's convenient or just the opposite. Every city's got its quirks, I think. You know what I say, home is where you make it. If you ask me, the water spheres are part of the charm, and the city's more magnificent for it. Crantrad doesn't hold a candle to old Brylehaven. Alright, here we are. Don't come back and spend some time. No, do come back and spend some time relaxing on my ferry again.
Alright.
Not enough.
Well then.
Oh, we can hang out with somebody. Don't tell me he's forgotten. I'll hang out with Nearest. Why not? Or Brigida. Let's hang out with Nearest. Well, I don't really use Brigida's class, though. Hello there. Come to check on the progress with the lance? Well, you ought to know I'd never work on it with these brothers could see. So, how goes the relic search? Have you found anything? Even if it seems like a piece of rubbish, show it to me anyways. There might be a hidden trick to it like the others. I handed Eurus the junk we picked up during our travels. And this is... It looks no more than rubbish at a glance, but I say it never hurts to be thorough. If this goes here, then... Ah, capital! Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand. Rather gives a chap the strength to go on.
That's awful.
It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than the relics near us. Oh, so that's what's it set up like this, eh? Then it could be a forward compatible with modern design. Aha! Eureka! I'm struck, lad, thunderstruck. The Eurus of moments ago was a driveling buffoon compared to the now. It's all thanks to you, dude.
Thank you.
But you know, the more I see them, the more mysterious they get. They're fundamentally different from igniters in both process and function. Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without Magla and magic igniters, whether for the Gauntlet Runner or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerous dependency, that. Might be why I'm so drawn to the relics, or you lot. Do you dislike igniters? No, they're fine things that are quite worth researching, but wielding power beyond one's limit is a fast track to madness. I've seen it happen, old boy.
The truth is...
Took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that. Truth be told, I was once approached by the government to personally participate in Igniter development. They gathered up some destitute Parapis who had no other place to go, and subjected them to experiment after awful experiment.
About that.
Were you a part of that team? No, at that time, my coffers were thankfully full enough without their grants. I lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate, and it's hard to imagine what evils they worked there. Us tech-minded maniacs were all too easily led astray. Dangle some new technology in front of our eyes, and curiosity will win over ethics every time. I never openly opposed the projects, absorbing myself in the Gauntlet Runner research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as it was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one meant for only death and destruction. And now, after all that, I've been kicked back down in the bottom rung. This is actually a step up. I'd say this is more of a step up now. Haha, you're not wrong. These days I get to cruise and ramble as I please, with a seat to the prince's own runner. Though it is only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays, and the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask nothing more. That's Nearest's pride as a researcher, as well as his deep trust in me.
I'm a lucky man to be part
Sweet.
of your grand...
All that said, I hope they still keep an eye out for those relics, eh?
This one's important.
However...
Something is nagging at me, though. Why the devil are all these relic pieces so scattered about the world? Seems to me like they were all once part of a greater whole, so this is some kind of natural, coincidental dispersal, or something else altogether. Well, next time you bring a relic, we may very well get the answer. Counting on you as always. I parted way with Nearest and left the engine room.
Time marches
Magla.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of which...
Since we've got some time before the fake lance is ready, I let Basilia and Fidelio know we're going to settle in here for a little bit. And I can't imagine they responded to that with a chummy little nod and a smile. Hardly. So I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. I mean, what's one more little lie on top of the heap? They bought it, I
Most
think.
helpful.
Is that so? Well, that works out in our favor. Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing as our usual activities, so as not to arouse their suspicions.
Well then. All right then. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then.
Now then, how far do I run her? Alright, so let's see.
Should be enchanted.
That's looking fine, that's looking fine. That's looking
Ah, I
bad.
see.
But I'm down to check it
Ah, I
out.
see.
I think.
Ooh, good one. Here's where we are now.
I wonder if this will always be. I wonder if that'll always be a problem.
Hold on.
We could fulfill a request.
The residents here are having trouble with a bird monster, Juna. You wish to rectify the situation, correct? Actually, let's think it over. So I'm gonna save.
Goodbye.
You may call for us again anytime.
What now?
So we're gonna do this, and we'll see. I think I'm gonna go straight there. I just want to see if it's a problem.
Now then.
So normally I would not skip, but I'm gonna keep going and just skip a whole bunch of days and see if like when we get there it's gonna be a problem. Because if not, or if it is fine, I'll just load. Yep, praying to the altar. I'll just sleep a bunch.
Sure.
Sleep.
The orb, an old Mustar.
Giving it some thought?
Keep going.
The
Giving it some thought?
as the Santa God.
Ah, so this would be, so it's not going to be tomorrow.
All right then.
Oh, this doesn't work out, so I need to do a different thing. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna try this out. I think we'll be fine. If I have to reset it on my own terms, I'll reset it on my own terms. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's your.
Great.
Ba bum 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 bum.
Let's not.
Just take a dip next time we set up camp. Oh, it's a camp. He was like, let's not do that. All right, well, we gotta eat.
All good.
We already saw this. Bum 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 bum. Mellow milk and fragrant spice. Laundry.
Speaking of...
You remember when I told you I was trying to think of a new approach to laundry? Well, I dare say I made a bit of a breakthrough. One day I was so sick and tired of doing laundry, I thought a thought occurred. What if I simply found a way to lessen the amount of clothes I had to clean? Thus I devised the ambitious tactic. Though why not just wear nothing in the first place, Gambit? Well, it proved a roaring success. My laundry workload went down considerably. But I soon found out how cold the air can be with no clothes to shield me. Suffice it to say, after enduring such a chill, I have since retired the strategy. Oh, Heisman's not going commando anymore.
Oh.
Now, who does this belong to, I wonder? Well, you want to take it. Our money goes on to the same cause, after all.
The orb
Giving it some thought?
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so let's do a little save here. We'll save it on...
Okay then. Let's go.
Alright. I want to change Juna's class too. I think she maxed out. Oh no, she hasn't yet.
This place.
Okay.
We're spotted.
Oof.
Blades at the ready.
Pardon?
Oh, mainlanders, as you can see, our burial grounds are but the den of monsters now. The Guardian thinks your land offered to your dead to. They were eaten, weren't they? Yes, the snake-eating bird was alone at first, but we're now seeing a creature immune to weapon attacks, as well as water worms that breathe frost. Getting frostbite can suck the life out of you. The only way to avoid it is to act decoy and draw attention. It's not much, but here's something that'll be useful for hitting frostbite. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Let's do it. We may yet find a use for
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
Such an elegant fighter.
Maybe I don't even need to deal with the frostbite. Everything's just dying in one shot.
We found something.
Oh.
I'm waiting for more mimics.
Impressive. Your trick.
Okay, this is good. Sprangenhelm.
We found something.
Empress White Mask.
We found something.
Sapphire.
We found something.
Hero's Jeweled Root. That's really good.
Yes.
Bye. Ow. Bye. They're dead. Come here, you. Come here. Ow, I can do that too.
You feel the power coursing through me.
Let's push through. That was brilliant.
Exemplary.
Everything's just getting one shot.
our enemies are aware of us.
Bye.
Very impressive.
That was brilliant.
Easy kills. Easy kills, chat.
Great find.
Ooh, the beetle. The gold beetle.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I knew I could count on you.
Because there's a jump down point. Alright, let's go this way first. My god, this place is massive. Alright, well, if it's taking me here, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go down the other drop. Massive? Yes. You know what else is massive? Bruh. That's just my my filler word. I should fix that. I should stay, because I say all the time. I should fix my filler words. Gold beetle. Ooh. Ninja's forever ruin that word for you. Is that what Ninja says? Does Ninja just do that? I didn't realize that was a Ninja thing. Good old Ninja. Oh.
Hello.
You best exercise caution if you plan to go further. Is there something up ahead? I've felt the presence of monsters all around me, but I also sense some strong murderous intent. I don't know where from. Take heed, monsters may suddenly attack you. Don't get yourself killed. So I'm quoting, lol, you've never heard of the low taper? No, I have not. There's a lot of ninja stuff I never watched. Ninja. I just know that the one I know is the one where he yells at that kid, where he goes, "What'd you say to me?"
Very impressive.
That's the only ninja meme that I really remember, and the one where he's crying. Oh, and there's also the let's see, there's a couple more. There's the Brawless wife tweet. And then what was the other one? The like losing is such a weak mindset. That's the other one that I know. There's a lot of ninja memes. I don't really watch Ninja either. It's just me that keeps popping with TikTok. Oh, well, that's why. Because I don't have TikTok. That would definitely do it. I need to get it, though.
That might be of use later.
Go home, you damn outsiders. Island problems are for islanders to solve. We don't need your help. You can't mean you're going to try that monster yourself, do you? With the equipment like that? Shut up, it doesn't matter. I'll slay him anyway, okay? Nobody on this island will doubt what a man I am. That sounds childish. Oh, how self-righteous of you. You just gotta kill the money for monster and fame. Or for money and fame. Even if you weren't, you wouldn't believe us, would you? But no matter what we say, we'll do what we came here to do. All you're going to do is run away with the tail between your legs. No outsider would risk their lives for us. Oh, I would. Do you not see that I have a Mustari in my party? Mustari in my party feels like a very, what's it called? Mustari in my party is like a Dr. Seuss book, it sounds like. There was some random streamer singing on Twitch. He got emotional singing about his dead grandpa, so he wanted to lighten the mood by randomly singing, "Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade." What? And then what happened?
If you see a use for it, I say take
And
it.
everybody clapped. What exactly? I'm so confused. It's you young people. You young people and your memes. Back in my day, we just did top text, bottom text. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god. That was terrible. Synergy of dragging the low taper fade meme. Every time someone says massive, he goes, you know what else is massive? The low taper fade meme. Oh. That checks out.
This looks valuable.
Incredible.
Ooh. Restores HP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. Ooh, that's fun. So that's why you keep saying it. Oh, ninja. If you're chronically online, you do scroll TikTok a lot. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I know a lot of them, though. I'm surprised I don't know that one. I feel like I'd heard of it before. I just don't even... What does that mean?
Yep.
What is a low taper fade?
This place.
I sense something strong ahead. It might be the monster we're looking for. Are you ready?
So...
That must be the monster we're looking for. What chance did the snakes have? This foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain. That's right. Here we go, everyone. It's a type of haircut? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Okay. The same party that we always have.
You think you own this place, huh?
Face me!
You're not raiding this
Falling
floor
back!
or what?
Oh, power of kings!
Health incense. So, does it say that it has a weakness? Do we...
They're weak to fire.
Weak to fire. Wonderful. My favorite weakness.
I am grateful.
Much thanks.
I'll take the rear.
For victory! Get him! Yeah! Yuba hit
Reel
their
and
weakness!
run! But my aim is
You
sure.
hit their weakness! This is just what I need!
Burr, 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 burr. Blizzaton.
Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Yeah! Yuba hit
Let
their
us...
weakness!
You can't hide!
You hit their weakness! Behold this
I might be a little over leveled for this fight. Maybe just a little bit. Let's do it on luck.
Great
Bum,
work,
bum.
Captain. The islanders will be happy to hear the news. Let's hurry and let them know. Thank you.
Let's go. We saved the morning snakes.
Now then.
Hey, imagination level 4.
Imagination.
But first, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
To show compassion for others.
Strength is to show compassion to others, I suppose.
Well, aren't you considerate? I wouldn't have thought. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
Yo, we're her personal escort?
You do know that I have an
Yo.
adoring public all over the continent. Yes? I get absolutely swarmed when I go out alone. How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard. After all, we're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal.
True, Juna, true.
So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
Let's go, we get the handshake. I can sense that Juna is starting to trust me. Is this level 1 or level 2? This is level 1.
Ephemeral songstress, nurture thy bond with her, and a new...
So this is level 1.
I feel like I can rely on you.
Okay. So how many is this now? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I need 25? How many do I need?
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets. Though I hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
It seems Juno will be dragging me along for the ride.
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Yeah, let's return to the entrance.
Let's go back to the inn. What now?
Brum, 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 brum. Brum, 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 brum. Let's set up. I think we want to set up camp here. We get here pretty quickly from our base, though. Well, whatever. If you want to camp here tonight, you can keep exploring tomorrow. Or do you want to go somewhere else?
Okay, then.
Okay, I'll go look for a spot where we can set up camp.
All right, then.
All right, so we get that. The Lumibee.
All right, then.
Let's see if there's anyone we can hang out with. No more virtues. Followers. No. So I say if we can get our wisdom up, we get our wisdom up. I hate the design of this ship. It's cool, but I swear I get lost every time. Wisdom! Once we return, I'd like to settle the score with Verdonth. If my witness is prepared, let us go challenge him to a duel. If Hulkenberg's witness in the duel, I have to be Hulkenberg's witness in the duel. So try talking to her once we go back to town. I'm rather restless. What shall I do with myself now? All right. 'Tis true that there's no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are a fine tool for learning strategy. I should kick your butt at it, but do you want to play against Hulkenberg? Takes me back to when I was a younger woman. I was utterly addicted to the game.
Yes.
Considering the current flow of the battle... It was an even battle, but within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, 'tis too early for the battle for so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be found. Your enemies march with their full might to breach your defenses, all whilst leaving their own bases wide open. How do you respond? Their full might to breach your defenses. Full-scale counterattack, baby. Counterattack with every single unit I have. Advantages should be seized, yes, but it would be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. A balance between offense and defense must be maintained. Or it's another wise move. Well, I'm going back. Oh, my wisdom did get to level 4, but I want that sweet, sweet wisdom.
Well then,
Do you understand now? If so, show me with your next move. Oh, we got a battle. Oh, incoming! We've got an enemy raid inbound! Our Beryl and Heisme spotted it. They're already on board.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Now's the time.
Oh, that did nothing.
They're totally fireproof.
They're fireproof.
I'll be taking that.
Binding rope.
I call upon a royal soul. Heed me.
More incoming.
Brace yourselves.
You think yourself equal? I leave it to you.
I'll show you. Finish them off and we're clear. General, this is it. I pray you're ready. Yeah, Yuffie hit their weakness.
Face me. No, I need distance. Oh, power of kings.
This is just what I needed to hit their weakness. Don't let up now.
Okay, well, I did that. But I'm still going back.
Appreciate it. See you.
Sweet.
Time marches on, and
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Piece of cake.
Made all the way to the end of the Dragon Temple, so any monsters around here should be no problem for us, right? Despite that, we shouldn't completely let our guard down. And don't forget, we leave in 12 days, so what are we going to do? We should think about what we're going to do next as a group. We're going to restart. We're continuing.
All right.
I can.
Yeah, it's.
Let's go. We got to keep going. I'm cheating, chat.
Hey. That
No.
Okay, then. Hey. But thanks, but. Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
Indeed.
Get this wisdom.
Yeah, what should we do?
Balance offense and defense. Now we got that wisdom, so we'll be able to hang out with her, which is good.
Well,
And I need to get my tolerance up.
And the age
Next.
of a new king
Draws nearer. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Piece of cake.
Oh, we didn't get in a battle. I thought we were going to get in a battle again. That's fine.
All right.
I.
Skip, skip, skip.
Let's
Let's go. We have 3 days to get there.
What to pick?
Okay, so there's courage. This is imagination.
All right then.
I could go fishing, but I don't want to go fishing. Maybe I'll do the washing machine again. Bum, 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 bum. Invincible noodles. Actually, we'll do finisher noodles.
All right.
Isn't this from Heismay's home village? I'll go get him.
However,
We are rather blessed by the amenities of this gauntlet runner to travel in such comfort. The kitchen is magnificent. So let us focus on the preparation of quality food. That alone can mend body and soul. Shark, hello, how are you? However, mistake not my meaning. I would have to take the process seriously, as I do not mean to cut corners. I followed Heismay's lead and began kneading the flour into dough.
look!
With the dough assembled, you must throw your entire being into stomping it. Devote all the power to your legs. Yeah, we've a ways to go, lad. Don't give in to your fatigue. Ha ha ha. In summary, moderation is key. Clearly, that applies to the heat as well. You're good? Glad to hear it. Wow. Wow, the shine and the density in this dish were unparalleled. I present a taste of my hometown with our finisher noodles. I have no doubt it will make a filling meal. Speed cooking, I pass without time passing. You know, I could stand to learn some tolerance or imagination. I've been giving some thought to the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though the undertaking will be a confidence boost I need. I am ready. But what should I do in the meantime? Fruited, would you join me in a bit of meditation? If I face myself through meditation and broaden the view of the world, my imagination may improve. Passing time in a peace and quiet with Yuffie sounds nice. What do you think?
I'm very happy.
Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How's your first meditation session? I still can't focus entirely. That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice, such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace. I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. How do we handle it? I don't know how we're going to really solve that. True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether. I believe that since I too lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstances. I believe in you. I know you're the best person for that particular task. I feel like it will really come true if you say so. Your words have a mysterious sort of power. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating, and yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively, animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. You're part of that now too. I think you're just as much to thank for that, Yuffie.
Very happy.
Thank you for saying so. But I think that with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone in the bond to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found the time to talk today. Since we're here, why not meditate for a few more minutes? I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons.
All right.
Oh my god! Holy crap! I didn't realize you could get that much. I continued to meditate with Yuffie for a while. That was so much. What the heck?
Oi! You lot!
Hey, looks like we've run into a shining mass of something or other. Hurry and do something about them. I had a feeling that something was off. The absolute audacity of that monster to come over here and bother us like this. Let's deal with it right quick, yeah? This is the monster?
Just leave this to me.
We're panicking for nothing.
Falling back, face me! Yet I leave it to you.
You hit their weakness. Don't get up now, Juna.
Megiddo. This might kill it. Nope, that's good. Couldn't steal, that's fine.
More reinforcements.
Now this is more like it. This is scarier.
A favor, if I may.
The Fatalich. Do I know your weakness? Weak to light. Oh. Okay. Kandera. What are you weak to? You're weak to wind. Well, you're weak to Megiddo. Well, not weak to it, but I don't like the reflect on that.
Take my fullest power.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Shiona's anxious and they're out for her blood.
I'm gonna reset. I'm just testing the weaknesses.
Shiona's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Only one left.
I have
Finish
you.
them off. We're clear. Don't.
I call upon a royal soul.
I assume it's weak to fire. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Even my strength will be needed. Summoner. Perhaps this will be too strong. From a distance, if I can get close, it is over.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's weak to bashing, I think.
I'll be taking that.
Stole a Magla potion. That's nice. Alright, so you're weak to wind, so let's do that first. You're weak to... Okay, it's not bashing.
This is the power said to belong.
Is this slash damage?
We shall sweep them.
That's where the song was you found yourself randomly humming it the other day? Oh, yeah, it's definitely this one then. Couldn't remember what it's from. It's this one.
I see you.
Yeah, it must be slice damage then.
Up close and personal.
Come forth, royal soul.
This one's a banger. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that's fine. I just need to kill this thing now.
It is over.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
Only 2 enemies left, sir. Stay sharp.
Yup.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
Come on, let's keep
Brr, 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 brr.
Silento, a settlement known for its marine trade, thanks to the bounties of the sea. The bay's most prominent feature, though, is a sinkhole of unfathomable depth. Some believe to gaze into its abyss is to be spirited away. The gauntlet
I don't want to be spirited away.
as seabirds overhead cry out songs of victory at their catches.
Giving it some thought?
Yeah, let's stop here. My, what a lovely village. It's like a little outdoor resort. Wouldn't you agree? Makes me want to go swimming. Agreed. All the islands here are hot as blazes after all.
What?
Bet there'd be a stampede on the island if people found out the famous Drunxus was swimming here. I can't imagine that Highlanders would know who I am. Perhaps I ought to gather an audience and sing for them. Alas, we are not here on leisure. Was there not something we needed to buy? I believe I see at the shop that we seek. Oh, I can buy a bunch of limp goldfishes. I definitely need those. I'll buy some pristine clear waters. There's only 10 of these. Should definitely buy them. Hero's Jeweled Root. I definitely want all these. And these. And these. I'm buying them. I'm buying them out here. And I'm going to take all my money back and then some.
All right,
Let's continue our trip. We want to keep traveling, right? Okay, let's head back to the runner.
As the sun sets over the sea's horizon and the birds rest their wings, the Gauntlet Runner settles into a reef, waves lapping softly at its hull. The Gauntlet Runner anchors itself at the reef to stave off danger. Within its walls, the party sleeps peacefully.
Oh. Sorry, real quick. Okay.
All right then.
All right. So I want. There's eloquence here, wisdom here. Sorry, one sec. There we go. If I can get tolerance, which I think is this one. I'd been struggling to think of how to deal with the situation in my village, but now that you're here, it all seems much simpler. I will persuade the people of my village. Once we're through with this trip, might we head there? I can feel Heisme's determination. Once we're back to town, I'll speak with him again.
Now then.
Well, now that's decided. We can focus on the journey. But I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping safe. Care to join me? Yeah. Indeed. Glad to hear it. Being on watch reminds me of my days as the Shadow God. I could stand for hours on end under the blazing sun or in the bitter cold. I respect your willpower.
Well.
That's incredible. I respect your willpower. Oh.
No.
The work was tedious, yes, but I did it with pride. I suppose I wanted to prove that I was a capable man beyond being a Ujif. It was foolish. There they are. The watch has paid off. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Let's do this, everyone!
Face me! Not to the rear, a wise choice.
Okay, so this thing must be weak to ice.
Vitus power.
Oh, we one-shot it. Huge.
That was surprisingly quick.
We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heisme.
Good grief.
Phew, they're off us. And that's just how we wanted. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? The runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told. You're welcome to come visit again if you like. I sense that my tolerance has increased from patiently standing guard with Heisme. Right. Not by much. Jeez, stingy with the tolerance. I feel like I'm pretty tolerant of him.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
First, food.
What's this?
All right, let's get something new. Sweeter than poison? Well, that's cool.
All good.
Since this is a Virga Island recipe, I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her.
Actually,
I discussed this with my brother before leaving the island, but is it not amazing how many different cuisines the world has to offer? The pantry is filled with ingredients I've never seen before, and there are even varieties of medicinal herbs. If we combine such herbs with my island's specialties, I'm sure we'll make a wonderful dish. I started preparing the food with Yufa.
May I?
Some of these herbs are bitter, but mixing them together makes them more palatable. Do be careful with this one, though. It's extremely bitter. Now we must simmer them for a bit. This is where things truly start to take shape. Ndo yoni. It's an incantation to make it tastier. Come, say it with me.
Wow, that stew I made has an intense lingering aroma. It's the Mustari tribe's secret, Amber stew. One bite and you will feel power well up within inside you. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing.
All right.
I think I'm gonna do this again. She gave us a ton of imagination. I've been giving some thought to the trial that my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking a conference is some need.
But then, actually...
So in the meantime, a bit of meditation is sure thing.
I'm very happy.
Wonderful. I think I hear wolves howling in the distance, but there's no way they could be so near the Gauntlet Runner, could they? Clear away your thoughts, Frodoot.
May I?
During meditation, you must do naught but feel yourself where you are, and in this time and place, and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything. I should try to do what Yufa's telling me. Let things be as they are, but how? Breathe deeply. I'm going to try breathing deeply. I feel like I'm gazing down at myself that surrounds me high above the ground. I feel like my imagination increases and is able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons. Oh my god.
Farewell.
It seems to relax a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we? There's so much imagination from this. This is Neuris. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
At last, the party arrives at Sporico Cave.
Whoa, this looks cool.
Within, vibrant flowers rich with color blossom in full glory. But theories claim the cave itself is a weapon of a bygone era, and the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with magla. As though drawn in by the bewitching light, the Gauntlet Runner draws near the mouth.
Oh, this is cool. I like this place. 'Tis a place that grows ever more curious. It almost appears as though the plants themselves are creating a path. Everywhere on this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole other level entirely. Ho-ho! This is a proper ruin. It's an extremely old one at that, too. Time has taken its toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made. What? Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be something you want to eat? Did you find something delicious to eat? How is it you perceive my thoughts so readily? Observe, the shape of these flower petals betrays the edible nature of the species. 'Tis likely the most precious nectar flows within. Of course it's about food. That matter aside, could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees? It's definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magla. It's not the type that naturally drifts in the air. It feels like an igniter. The remains of this structure most certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we've certainly got quite the discovery on our hands. However, whatever magic that remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. A great civilization withers, only to leave vegetation behind. It is perhaps a mirror of our own fate. A curious pattern reveals itself to me. Under the roots of this tree, it's almost as if... Could it possibly be a magical formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth before Neuris' curiosity truly takes root and he finds himself amongst the trees, planted here for eternity. Oi, come now. Just allow me another moment to take a better look at this. Since my wisdom has increased after taking the beauty of this place's flowers.
All right.
Let's go. That barely went up. While I observe this place, I sketched a detailed record of these ruins. Assume you'll hold on to it, lad. I accepted in Neuris' drawings as a memento of my travels.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy...
Uh-oh, I don't think it's going to be out of heat.
The Gauntlet Runner reaches a remote island.
That's going to be a problem.
Gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
All right, then.
You know, I think I'll hang out with Juna today.
Wish it had cooled down.
Oh, I can't hang out with Juna.
All right then.
Wisdom. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do. Well, wait. We can do a different tolerance.
Let's go.
Oh no, never mind. We can only do wisdom with Nearest. It looks like. I think it's Nearest.
All right then.
So let's do tolerance. Da, da, da.
Now then, all right.
Let's do this. I feel like it's the same conversation every time. Hey, da, 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 hey, da, 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 da.
I need distance. I leave it to you.
Okay.
No, let's do this together. This is just
Harukaja, so that he can kill the thing in one hit. And then we do a little summon the lizard man.
It is your turn.
Oh my god. Brutal.
Perhaps I'm getting used to this.
It's good for Magla gain. We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heisme.
Good.
And he just kind of says the same stuff and gives us 3 tolerance. Maybe I shouldn't do it with him because it's not exactly the most
Time marches on,
lucrative
and the age of a new
tolerance
king
gain.
draws nearer.
Maybe courage would be good to get, but I know tolerance is definitely one of the ones that I like need at this point.
What to pick?
Okay. Do bird da da da. Sweeter than poison.
Okay, so
I think this is just that Juna recommended. Let's go call her over.
got a second.
Cooking is a treat for all 5 senses. Of course, you've got to make it taste pleasing, but there's also the texture and smell. And naturally, it also must look great. That's why we should use colorful ingredients in our cooking. I picked out the ingredients with Juna. Oh, that red one is so cute. I don't know what it tastes like, but why not? Let's just throw it in. The spiky one there is just calling my name. It's got a mysterious sort of smell, but let's add it in too. Now that we've done the hard part, it comes down to how these fine ingredients are prepared. I'll be rooting for you, so good luck with it. Cooking is an expression of love, after all. I'll plate it up at the end with all my heart. It'll be a work of art, so you'll want to see it. This dish is a treat for the eyes. I call it sweeter than poison. Fine art that you can eat. It belongs in a museum if I do say so myself. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without the time passing.
All right then.
Imagination time. Yeah, there really isn't anything else. We skip. I'd like to try it. My legs are numb after sitting in the same position for so long. Frutu, try to clear your mind. Meditation is about freeing yourself from the cage of your body and conversing with your soul. If you listen to the voice in your heart, everything in here in the world ceases to bother you. I should attempt to do what she says. Listen to the voice of my heart. Focus on my numbness.
Right.
I'll focus on the numbness in my legs. Accept the sensation of pain and fade in the distance. I became oblivious to external stimuli and the power of my concentration increased. I feel that becoming out of my shell a bit has been broadening my horizons. My imagination's increased. There's so much imagination gain and we still have a long way to go for it. It seems you've relaxed a little, so let's keep it up a bit longer, shall we? I meditated with Yufa.
The spire is the decision to
Whoops.
pursue such a beast, one of bravery, or something else.
This is definitely a really stupid
The party
idea.
sets foot in the tower,
That's a really
filled
stupid
not
idea.
only with disquieting magla. All
Phew, we're finally here. We really had to take the long way around, didn't we?
And
That man asked us to come here to get revenge on a monster, right? Such a pity, that whole story. Suppose it's the only consolation he'll get. Let's be about it.
No.
Don't believe we'll need very long. Over there, is that not the very person that brought us here?
You must be kidding me. There's someone else here? Just who in the hell are you?
wait a second.
Hey, that's Arline, but at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back on Verga Island asked us to avenge your death, but you're not very dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I complete my life's work. These creatures surprised me and I dropped my monster notebook.
Huh?
You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost it in that tower.
What can I do?
Precisely. It happened earlier as I was fleeing the very place. Oh, but worry not, for I remember exactly where I dropped it. Should still be in a room at the tallest point of the tower, where a blue bird monster known as the Leogron waits. Were you going to the tower as well? If you have business there, could you retrieve my monster notebook? I doubt I'd be able to climb back up there safely. If you refuse, then I'll have no choice but to go myself, and the attempt will likely cost my life.
Fun.
Why does it feel like we're being coerced into something?
Just lovely.
Excellent! We've come to an agreement then. You bring back my monster notebook, and I'll return to the island. By the way, you should know that the monsters here react more fiercely if you get close. You should fight them from a distance if you can, including Leogron.
See.
So we'll need to attack from a distance. We should think about our formations. Anyway, I'm sure you can do it. Thanks for your help, kind travelers.
What now?
Okay. Well, let's save. And I guess we'll just keep going. I'm going to do a little bit of this tower.
Let's go.
I'll do a little tiny bit of it, and then I'm probably going to raid on out because I am feeling a little bit tired. I've been going for longer than I was expecting to. But I am having fun with this game. I really want to play this game more. I need to finish all the games that I have so that I can start increasing the repertoire again.
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Let's push through.
Oh!
Allow this any combat with style. We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Okay, it's weak to Pierce.
I'll give you the
Now, my guess is it's not weak to Cyclo, but I'm going to try it anyways. Okay?
I'll get some distance.
Let's try Ice.
This is the power said to belong. Here I go.
We'll have a pass here.
You think yourself, you can't hide. That should have worked.
Let's try Fire. No more Metaphor. I mean, we will. The Metaphor will still be around at some point. We've got a while for this game.
This is the power said. I pray you're ready. Not that if we all work together, we'll help me finish.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Here comes the counter. We gotta do something about all those
Well, that's fine.
Time to end this.
amazing. Only one left. Finish them off.
Sure don't give up easy.
Let's take it.
Pacha!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I've done it.
Yeah, I'm still doing a little bit of Metaphor tonight.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time
How's
being.
that?
They're on to us.
Let's maintain this
Let's go.
momentum.
Down one fell swoop.
I'll use what I must. Teamwork.
Couldn't steal.
What? But I thought you hit it to
The battle they won't hold back.
I shall do my best. Here I go.
Please tell me this kills. You're saying no to your rating. Oh, no, I know. That's what, I'm still going a little bit more today.
Finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Come and get it.
That's what I'm saying.
We must strike.
We shall fight well.
Falling back. My aim is that should have worked.
Not supposed to be its weakness.
Watch me.
Howling, no good.
blocks wind. He doesn't like farts. Ow! Steel as in flint and steel. No. You're so Minecraft brained.
You can't hide, but all things seem right.
Behold this power. Let's keep cool.
You're kidding? You can end right now if you wanted. Eep is more important. True, but I want to play more. So I'm going to play a little bit more.
Thanks. That was helpful.
My thanks.
Because I'm not feeling too tired. I did take a nap at work today. Okay. Okay, he dodged. That's huge.
I pray you're ready. Perhaps this will be too. I must do this.
You think yourself
You said brain rot in
equal
general.
to
I
a
feel
huge
that. I feel that.
Even that was not enough.
Don't we all? Everything's a meme to you? True. I mean, there's a lot of memes out there. There's a lot of different ones out there. I'm sorry. What? What was that?
That should have worked.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
I didn't read what that said. But that was dumb.
I rejoin the fray.
Let's go. Here.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
My thanks.
Yes, the dodge is huge.
Summoner. Be beautified.
Let us now accept your fate. Even that was not enough.
Don't underestimate me. This is just what I need. They sure don't give up easy.
General! Free! Still here?
It's taking a lot of damage. Nice dodge. I don't know how he's dodging so much, but I am fine with it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll use what I must. Fall. That should have worked.
That's supposed to be as weakness. Behold this.
We'll do that. Good.
Woo, not too shabby.
Oh, I need to give Yufa I need to give her an item. I didn't give her items. Okay, well she's got no, she definitely does not have the best. Blackbird Mantle's probably good for her. This is fine. Priestess's Hairpin. Magic 4 is not bad. That's not bad. But there's definitely better ones. I want to give the one that I gave, or that's this one. Which one's the one that gives... Okay, all stats is good. This one. Burr, 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 burr. Let's do... Prevent sleep. Let's probably do that one. Chef's mitts. What are you? What should I give you? Maybe Mage Dark. Because I don't have any darkness users.
That might be of use later.
Heavenly Water.
All right. How's that?
Excellent. We shall fight well. Get ready.
Gun up. That should have worked.
I call upon a royal soul.
General!
Madoru Kaja. And she's able to recover some SP. Noctiluca.
I'll use what I must, but all things seemed right.
By this power. The magic seed.
Don't worry, I understand what's happening, Gallica. You don't have to keep saying that, because I get it.
Even that was not enough.
I need the burns to go off. That works too.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. Okay.
What now?
Bum, 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 bum. All right. What else do we have here?
Come on. Push through. All right. How's that?
Oh, I was trying to dodge.
Hajme's anxiety is mounting. If he gets hit,
All right, I want to escape. Huge. Because this is what I need. I need the advantage. Oops.
I'll use what I must. No, you can't hide. That should have worked.
Watch me! Sorry, my mistake.
Hacha.
My aim is, but all things seemed right.
I'll show you. They sure don't give up easy.
only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
This path has led to retained my edge.
Oh, did I mastered this? Oh, cool.
Looks like it's not.
What now?
Well, I gotta have you go to level 2.
That is...
What? Seeker level 10?
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
Okay, shut up. I get it. I get it. Like, he's got the Seeker in him.
My power swells forth.
Sure, he can swap to this. And I'll gotta give him his powers. Skill inheritance. So he's got steel, flint, and steel. I'll give him Madoon. And I'll give him Hama.
Come on.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Alright, let's just do a bunch of damage to this thing. Okay. I said it. I sure did. I'm also brain rotted, Isaiah.
Press the advantage.
Let's open this door. Still gonna get off the island today? I guess technically not.
I'm right here.
I beat the island dungeon, which was really my main goal. Well, actually, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. False advertising? I technically did. I got off of an island. Alright, how much damage do I do here?
Witness our strength. I must come.
I'm not Pierce anymore. Crap. Was just about to say that? Say what? That I got off an island? Let me see what this thing's weak to, if there is anything it's weak to. Ice Wolf offensive?
No, this won't work.
I won't hold back.
Let's just hit it with a bunch of stuff.
I pray you're ready.
You can do this.
Let us clean up all power of kings.
No, the mango. Oh, yeah. Classic. It's a classic, dude. You know? Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Ow. Okay, so I gotta retry. I'm just really checking for weaknesses.
It is over.
Let's try Hama. I think I'm resistant to this.
Don't underestimate
Fire? I guess it just doesn't have any weaknesses. Maybe it's weak to Pierce. But even then, that's not much.
will be needed. I pray you're ready. No, not this. I shall persevere.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Come forth, royal soul. The magic seed.
It was gonna recover from stun anyways, so I'm gonna pass here. Madoon. Nice dodge.
Behold this power.
I won't hold back. This is it.
I ask for your aid.
Lizard Man. Hit rate's now 100%. Oh no. Oh, that did nothing.
Some dark apologies. Would you finish it?
Watch me. Raging unstoppable.
I will fight with the magic seed.
You're here?
Oh, souls of kings, give me
Let's do this. Let's do another Madoon.
Mandible bearing.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Let's stay calm.
Okay, that wasn't too bad to fight.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Satisfactory.
Excellent. I've grown
We
more
seem to have
powerful.
defeated them all.
All right, let me do this. Let's get to the next floor.
Come and get it.
And then depending on what's on the next floor, I might call it for now.
One more thing we don't have to worry about.
Ooh.
They look pretty good. Careful now. Shoot again. Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful.
Come and get me.
We attack
It's
as
too
one.
late for you. Stay calm.
I'll use what I must. A favor, if I may.
I've fast dancer.
A bit much. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
The curt.
What?
I'll take a crit. Sure.
The magic seed. Just one life.
I am impressed, Captain. I must do this. Help me finish
You
this.
think just I leave it to you.
Only one left. Finish them off. And that's that. Victory's ours.
To ever greater heights.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
What? Hello?
Do it again.
Chest.
This is amazing.
mighty.
Ooh, Tidal Trident. Oh, that's cool. Although here it could be really bad. All right.
Great job.
Oh, it's following me. Oh, I don't like this. Go away from me, please. Please run away. What is that?
Let's strike the finishing blow.
Not right now. We're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna run. All right, how does this look? Okay. So this is where I'll end, I think, on this floor. With all these easily killable skeletons. This is going to be an excellent grinding spot for me.
I can feel great power with it. That was well done.
I sure hope they're still here later.
We may yet find a use for it.
Hey, good one.
They falter. Let us finish.
He is a red enemy. I'm scared.
I imagine.
My
Oh.
archetype's abilities feel stronger.
No. Please don't. Anything but that. Another purple. Nasu's longbow, a bow that contains the soul of a legendary warrior. Pierce multi-hit skills will hit the max amount. Oh, that's a really cool skill. But alrighty, I do think that once I head back downstairs, that this will be the end of stream for me. Cause I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little bit tired, a little worn down. But we'll have a couple of streams this week still. It's gonna be a fun week. I'm excited. There's gonna be some cool stuff. Some stuff I haven't done in a while, and some newer stuff. It'll be good. It'll be a good time, I think. I was tired. I am. I'm a human. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we get tired and sleepy? It's wild, I know.
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
Goodbye. Goodbye, little birds. Goodbye, birds.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Sure, you always thought I was a Martian? No. I'm not a Martian. I'm a human. But alrighty, chat. I do appreciate all of y'all coming in. Whether you chatted, whether you lurked. I'm going to save this here. And who are we going to raid out to? That's the real question. I'm going to hit this little... Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Brandon Kai, she just started. Ooh. Kai's playing some BioShock. Oh, Who Built the Ark's playing some Monster Hunter. I feel like I should raid into Kai. Kai's a good shout. I look up in the sky, ask about it why. I never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes. Oh, Crunchus is there. We'll do Kai. We'll raid into Kai. Tell her to F11? No. I shall not. I would never. Actually, let me see. I have a thing that tells me who I've raided in the past month. Kai is there. I've raided Kai. I have not raided Kai in the Crunchus in the last 30 days. I have raided Who Built the Ark, and then the other one I was thinking was Curly. I got your back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that. I haven't rated Curly. Good Crunches then, since it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since Crunches and Curly. Out of those two, who are we thinking? I'm down either way. I will raid Nakai at some point. I just like to raid into people I haven't raided in a while. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. Actually, here, let me do this real quick. I'm just gonna do this to reset it. There we go. Does it say which one is longer or just 30 days? Just 30 days. Yeah, it doesn't say specifically. It's cool. This is the thing if you're raiding out through Twitch, through the little like raid thing on the stream manager, it tells you those kinds of things, which is cool. I don't think I've ever raided Curly. And I think I'm trying to think, because we've done a lot of stuff with Curly lately. And I haven't raided out to Crunches in definitely like 2 months. It's been a while since I've raided out to Crunches. I know that for a fact. One day in the night, let me paint the view. In the day, we're never fully gone. I'm gonna raid it to Curly. Curly's also playing some Wilds. I love Monster Hunter Wilds. That's super fun. I haven't played Schedule 1 yet, but I probably should. We'll raid out to Curly. Yeah, let's do Curly. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Whether you chatted, whether you lurked, all those great things. I always do appreciate it. Y'all are awesome, spectacular people. For the next week, tomorrow we've got Pokemon Unite. We're actually going to do some Unite with a whole bunch of people. We're doing stuff with like Tidley and Void, and I think Crunches as well as Nanera. We're getting a little squad together for some Unite, as well as maybe some Dan and Eclair stuff as well, just to get through some, some daily grind. Wednesday, I'm taking the day off. Thursday, we're going to do some Smash Brothers Ultimate Arenas. So if y'all just want to come in for some fun, I don't think it's going to be anything too serious. So if anybody wants to play some Smash together, that'll be the time. It's going to be good. Smash, I don't think you've ever seen me play Smash. I've played it a couple of times. It's been a while. This is something I'm actually super excited for because I haven't played it in a while and I really want to. I've been meaning to get back into it, and so I think this is like the perfect time to do it. Because we're taking a break from the hunting hotties for a while. So it'll be good for this. And then Friday we've got some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then when it's time for the Isle, we'll do that. So I think it's going to be about 3 hours of each. And then on Saturday we're doing some Xenoblade and then some Monster Hunter hunting party, so it should be a good time. But I appreciate all y'all stopping by, whether you chatted, whether you lurked. I'm going to head on out now, but I will catch y'all later. Ciao for now, everybody. I've been yapping for too long. Enjoy Curly's stream!